Hi everyone, how are you? Pananga, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate. I have grown mentally, physically, socially, spiritually. By the grace of God, we hope and we believe for the best. Friends, never lose hope. In whatever situation you're in. Hey, there's a song I was listening yesterday, that in whichever situation you're in, it's in Swahili song. Whichever situation you're in, God is there with you. He sees you. Usifikiri uko peke yako. Uko peke yako. Okay. Don't think you're alone. There's a God in heaven. There's a God who listens. There's a God who answers prayer. And I just want to encourage you. I don't know. I received some bad news, about a friend. And that just reminded me that we should be grateful for the gift of life. No matter the situation, no matter you're in a kafandis, you think you cannot come out, you've tried XYZ solutions, you've tried this, you've tried that, you feel class, okay, then what? Me, what I do in those situations when it's not like you're seated there and just waiting, let me just sit there. You're trying, as you pray to God, you're trying as the Lord leads you. But after trying, I want you to rest and just look at God. Watch. We know these things, but sometimes we need to be reminded. God does miracles. God can do a miracle where you least expected, even in your mind, or you could not, think of any other thing possible. Anyway, sometimes I don't know how to put across these things, but just a lesson. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. And then one thing for my dear, how should I term? My dear CEOs. My dear legends, my dear CEOs, if you're starting something, or if you're looking at starting something and you have so many things in your head, you have so many ideas, so many options and stuff, sometimes you might fail to choose or to go with any of them. So I want you to zero at one thing that you can do at that particular time, like now. Okay, you want to do this, but there is this. I wanted to start a perfume business, but City Uganda. I wanted to do this, but I'm not yet married. That business needs you have a husband. That's a nickname for husband. Husband. The thing is, you cannot do it alone. You have to be grounded. You have to do this. I want to start coaching. I have to get married first before I start coaching. I have to first go to school and get a diploma in this. I have to first go and get a degree. I even don't have money to eat now. So money for studies. Maybe you forget about that, or you just rub them off like that. I want to start maybe a food business or beverages or something, but I don't have a fridge. Where will I get a refrigerator? I need a refrigerator. Can't you just start with the fresh ones? You say to the neighbors that are there, who, in fact, before you say, by the way, this one's just a tip. First get the buyers before you even, I don't know what I'm saying, if it makes sense, but I hope some of you that have been there, you can relate. Sometimes if you're in such a situation, first try to hunt around for possible clientele, possible people who can buy your things. You all know where we started from, with Atutaka shop, Atutaka Modest Collections on Facebook. By the way, if you've not followed us, I don't know what you're waiting for. Tuko na vitu vizuri sana. We have so many good things at Atutaka Modest Collections. Yeah, like where we started with that, it was just like a YouTube channel, and I was just admiring some styles and just posting them. In my dream I was like, this one, how even do I do that? And I was still there where I was like, I want to do this, but I cannot, but I can't, but right now where I am, I can't even do this, I can't, but I just started, let me just put it out there. And one thing I want to encourage us is to use the online space. I don't know, some people still have that notion of these online things, there's nothing legit, there's my dear, some of us have survived on online sermons and online fellowships. Okay, so for me, you cannot convince me that everything online is something that is going to destroy you, or something that is going to, I don't know what. It depends on what you want to use with the online space. Choose how you want to use your online space, and then you will thank me later. If you want to use it for kwe picture, over for what for masape, over for that's up to you. But you can use actually this online space to try out so many things. You can use your Facebook page or your Facebook profile, normal profile, those friends you have. 1 out of 10 friends, there are people who know you, either from friends of friends, or from church, or from old girls or hobbies, or where. At least there's one person that, 1 or 2 that know. Martha Jari. Because some of you be here saying, Martha, the online said, there are people who know me, not online. They you know me. So you can capitalize on that. You just, in Lugwele we say, you throw a stone in the forest, so you see what will come out. You just throw there and see. If I start posting this one, people will be asking me, how much this one, how much this watermelon, how much this cadresi, how much this one. Through those things that you keep trying, then you can come to a point where you zero at something that you can actually get. And never nange pira nkoyo kwate simo bantule, let me sit koye tukadiye. Yeah, Brody, happy birthday to you. By the way, I'm 1 day old today. I think I should publish this video today to match with my birthday. Okay, where was I? Yeah, so out of those many things that you those many things that you keep trying out, try and error. I don't know how to say, but most of the things, one thing leads to the other. You will not, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's not very easy to find everything aligned together. No. It's closed. Maybe she closed it. Maybe she doesn't like it. Okay. So one thing leads to the other. So yeah. And I mean, this is raw me. I don't know how to be like, my goodness, perfect. This is real life. Okay. You can actually notice that one thing leads to the other. Also, you had started posting those good things that you're just posting to you just repost or post, and then people really ask you like, wait, I'm so interested in this. It's not like they're buying all the time, but only that interest that they're showing is a signal for you to know that, hey, actually you can prosper in this thing, or you can give it a try. Don't go all heads in and legs in. So that you can go in the cutting. Try one thing at a time. Try this, try that. Through those, you can feel where you're gravitating towards, where the people in your circles are gravitating towards. Me, some of the things I never thought that I'll be selling them. I just but then one thing leads to the other. Someone can ask you this, and oh, even that one. Okay, let me try. Then you think I actually got some other customers. So just don't be afraid to try. Actually, I just want to be this perfect and get all this money and then start this thing and boom, I'm a billionaire. No. Gezaako chino, gezeeko chiri. And you zero at one thing that you can do now. Okay? Bagala nyo.